12사단 89포병대대. Basically, I went to the 89th Artillery Battalion. It's very close to the DMZ. I think a lot of people who have like third culture backgrounds, I think they are pre-inclined to maybe go to the Air Force or to, if they're lucky enough to go to Katusa, U.S. Army track. And it's relatively easier lifestyles, I would say, there because they're much more academically inclined and such. But I was stupid. I wanted to get it over with. So I said, you know what? I'll just 일반 전형. I'll just get it over with. But they sent me to the worst possible base possible. Like, they just sent me to the tough base, and I think I was the only person with like an international background there. Basically, I lived even in Korea. I lived inside a bubble where it was mostly international school kids. The people I interacted with were people who do English debate in Korea. And I didn't hang out with a lot of like local Korean people that much. But then when I went to the army, I think it was just that first genuine experience where I met people who lived in Jinju. And I met people who had never been abroad before, people who had never met a foreigner before. I think people, especially people with my background, don't really appreciate just how secluded Korea can be as well. I also came in with no real specialized knowledge of like Korean army. Apparently there are lots of things that are common knowledge, common sense in the army when you go in, but I had none of that because I think I should have like maybe asked more. But I came in completely blind. For example, there's something called a galgari in it's like a sort of wetpea, like it's sort of like a camouflaged outerwear that you wear beneath one of your winter jackets and such. When I was sent to my chade, my seniors told me, "Oh, this is something you wear when you're cold," and I just took that at face value. And then I was like, "Okay, sure, I'll wear that when I'm cold." And my calculus was, "Okay, I'm cold, I'm gonna wear it." The thing is, I didn't know this, but there's this entire understanding in Korea. You only wear the galgari when you are a certain rank, when you have certain like when you are a certain like when you've got enough jam basically. And this here, a person who had never been, who's just zero experience at all, just wearing a galgari around the base, that got me so many side eyes from so many people. The next morning, they just called me out, basically stood me up, basically grinded me for a few hours, basically about that. So yeah, I came in completely without any knowledge.